All right, got everything set up. Is audio working? Can you hear me? Sounds like a baby bird behind me going crazy. And of course, all those geese back there just squawking away. Surprised they're still hanging around here. They haven't started leaving. Start flying south or wherever they like to go. Hey, Train Fan 2012. Good afternoon. By the way, I noticed since I got out here, more and more snowflakes are starting to fall. I'm hoping by the time the train gets here, it'll get like really heavy. Like it's really pick. When I first got out here, there wasn't a snowflake. Now there's a lot more. I'm hoping by the time the train gets here, it's coming down pretty good. It's gonna be a good 20-30 minutes, I think, before the train gets here. I just thought with how cold it's supposed to be in the next day or two, like tomorrow and Thursday, it's supposed to get really cold, like single-digit highs. I might as well do a live stream now when I know there's a train coming in the next half an hour. The weather feels pretty decent out here. So, and there's a chance I might get a cool snow shot if the snow picks up. So that's why I'm doing a live stream now. Don't count on one tomorrow and Thursday. And if I did do one, it would be crazy short. Because of how cold, like the high itself is supposed to be single digits. I think Thursday is supposed to be colder than tomorrow. But the high itself is going to be single digit, which means the feel like temperature will probably be in the negatives, I bet. And cameras don't like that. Now, I caught a train fan. You know about that because on Instagram. But yesterday I caught the Northtown Superior kind of just before 4 o'clock. So it might be similar to this one, except this one might come a little bit sooner. This one might come a tad bit sooner. That person looked really familiar. What was I gonna say? Gosh dang it. Yeah, it slipped my mind now. Northtown Superior. Yeah, because that person. Northtown Superior is yesterday had a regular GEVO leading it. And H1 was the second unit, and then SD40-2 was the third unit. The green one. Train fan, was it 1863, I think? Since I'm using my phone, I don't have a way to look at Instagram or any of that stuff. I wish I had my iPad with. But I didn't think to pack it. Sorry, are we back?
BNSF 5955 north of...
Can you guys hear me?
5955, I just sent you 535-74.
5955, it sounds like, is the leader of this train. I want to say probably Northtown Superior. I caught 261 on the Midway sub last night. Milwaukee Road or BNSF 2?
That is a good one.
Or BNSF 261? Milwaukee Road, okay. Yeah, I know two trains that have a 261, so whenever I hear 261, I always ask, is it Milwaukee Road or is it BNSF? Because both of them are in Minnesota. Just saying. Oh, no cars attached to it? That's cool. Hey, Lantern Signals, how you doing? Sorry I missed your message. I hope this live doesn't get messed up too much. Our cell tower here has just been stupid the last couple weeks. There's times when it works and times when it doesn't. And it's annoying. It really is. Hey, Mac, how you doing? I'm doing good. Just waiting on, I think, the Northtown Superior, I would assume. I think the dispatcher came on and gave a warrant. 5955 is the leader. cars or anything. Cool. By the way, I like it when you guys are saying stuff in chat because that keeps my mind off of the cold. And yeah, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. And especially Thursday. I think Thursday is supposed to be the coldest. Single-digit highs. So I'm guessing overnight it's just gonna, the temperatures are probably just gonna plummet overnight. Who's that? Minnesota Rails. How you doing? Welcome. It's gonna be a little bit before the train comes through. I'd say probably less than a half an hour at this point. Been live for 12. Yeah, I'd say less than half an hour. I never thought I would spend money on a Gevo. I bought a N-Scale ES44 the other day. Oh, nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I was at Isani yesterday on the midday, and nothing but except Elk River Station. Well, yeah, the Hinckley's very hit and miss. Yeah, I knew that train was coming. That's why I'm doing this live, because with the cold temperatures and stuff tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to be doing a live stream the next couple days. And when I heard this guy was coming, and I know the temperatures, yes, they're cold, but they're not as cold as they're going to be, I thought, you know what, I'm going to take advantage of this. Yeah, the stream may only be half an hour, 40 minutes, but I'm going to do it now while I have the opportunity to. And the cell tower today is working a little bit better. Like, it's still kind of hit and miss, the cell tower is. But, you know what? Might as well just do it now, right? So, I apologize ahead of time if at all during the stream it, like, freezes or cuts or something like that. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It's the cell tower. Verizon needs to get their butts out here and upgrade it. They got permits to upgrade it, get all the 5G, C-band, all that stuff hooked up to it, but they got those permits like 2 or 3 months ago. They haven't done anything with it. No activity at the cell tower. But it'd be nice, because the last 2-3 weeks, it's really hit and miss. Like, you can hardly even load a single web page on cellular. It takes a long stinking time to upload a page. And there's been a couple days where I've wanted to do live streams and I can't because it won't load YouTube to let me do the live stream. So I got lucky today. So I think today was meant to be, honestly. Making sure my radio's not close to dying. I think I saw Max say something. By the way, I'm going to see the CPKC holiday train in Columbia Heights and first Elk River Station, and going to Columbia Heights for the holiday train. Yep, I'm planning on seeing it too. Where, I don't know yet. Definitely not Newport. I'm not going to Newport ever again for the holiday train. I went once and regretted it. Hastings last year was nice. So, who knows? But when I go, this will be my 3rd year as well. And years ago, when I was younger, went and saw the holiday train, I think a couple times. I'm not exactly sure where, though. I don't remember. But I remember going and seeing it quite a few times, but I was young, didn't care about videos and all that kind of stuff, so I never recorded it. But I got fond memories of being bundled up, wearing the jacket, wearing the snow pants, and standing on the frigid cold watching it. You should go to Medina on Saturday for the holiday train. Medina? How many years did I see it? Oh, you mean way back when? I don't know. I know it was a couple times. I know that. Exactly how many, though, I'm really not sure. But since I started doing like YouTubing and stuff, this year will be my 3rd year. It's on the Painesville. Yeah, I know where. My mind when it comes to geography is not the best, so I gotta sit and think. Okay, here, okay, where would CPKC train run? Oh, there, okay, got it. Yeah, I figured that out. I just had to get the gears grinding a little bit in the head first. My geography, like when it comes to like road names and stuff, that's not the best. If I give you directions, all right, so you turn at the 2 pine trees right next to the Holiday gas station, cross the railroad tracks, go up 2 blocks. That's how I do directions. You might get lucky and I might know a city name or two. Now, road names, no, unless it's a major one, like 35W or something like that. No, it's perfectly fine, Mac. It's okay. That's the fun with doing these lives. It's a good chance to ask questions and... You know, you can ask questions as long as you don't get too personal. We're all fine. All is fine. I'm going to look and see if I see a headlight. I highly doubt it, since I've only been live for not even 20 minutes. I'm still guessing it's another 15 or 20 before it comes through. Because I'm guessing I should be live by the time it goes through for a good half an hour, almost 40 minutes before it comes through here. And we're almost to the 20-minute mark. Yeah, no headlight. It's amazing how busy this road gets. My goodness. Now, if this is in fact I think one of you did say it was the Northtown Superior. Gonna be a meet at Graston, looks like. Okay. Well, whatever they're meeting at Graston, I probably won't be able to wait around for that. Because once a train passes here, it's close to 20 minutes from where I am in Isani to Graston. Then they got to do their meet, and whatever is in Graston needs to come out of Graston, so that's another 20 minutes. So 20, 40 minutes, you're looking at, if there's a meet at Graston, when I catch one train here, it's almost an hour before the train that they are meeting at Graston comes rolling through here. That's how that works. So the train at Graston, I probably won't be waiting around for that one. There ain't no way I'm standing out here for an hour for that. And by the time, anyway, it's going to be dark. By the time it gets to 4:30 here, it's getting pretty stinking dark out, especially since it's cloudy. So this is going to be our one and done. Now, if it didn't get dark early and stuff, then maybe I'd make an exception and wait, and if it was warmer out. The beauty of being in Minnesota. The last live stream I did on the Hinckley, we had that conversation about being cold in Minnesota, and we had one guy on here from Alaska, I think it was Alaska, that was talking about what the weather was in Alaska, what it was like up there. Apparently they got a crud load of snow up there. The view, it sure has been fluctuating. Went from 1 view to 2 views, shot up to 5, went back down to 2 slowly, and then shot up to 7. And now we've kind of been hanging around the 4 and 5 view mark. No sign of a headlight yet. The sooner it comes, the better though, because the closer to 4 o'clock you get, oh, lighting gets really bad. I kind of got it figured out now, how lighting works around here. So I kind of got it down pretty good to timing wise. What's good light conditions and stuff. Like when the ideal time is to have a train go by before you start getting just awful motion blur issues. Doesn't feel too bad out here though. I like that. It's bearable. Would I stand out here for an hour, hour and a half? Heck no. I've been out here almost a half an hour because I did a little bit of setup before I started this. So I'd say 24 minutes been live. I was probably out here a good 2 or 3 minutes before that. So, okay, I've been out here for like 27 minutes. That's not crazy bad. Still nothing. And I can see quite far down the tracks, so. What kind of bird was that? No, not at all. Cedar 1535. Okay. No, nothing's gone by yet. I'm only waiting on one train, so not too long after that train goes by, I'll end the stream, so you don't have to worry. Waiting on the northbound Spear. Okay, got it. Minnesota Rails. I gotcha. I'm a new subscriber from North Carolina. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll be honest with you, I've never caught a train in North Carolina before. Okay, alright. Well, they're lined through here, though, so that's all that matters. As long as they're lined through Isani, that's all I care about. And I heard the dispatcher gave him a warrant, so I just wish I would have had my iPad with, but I didn't bring it. Hey, we got 10 people watching right now. That's awesome. I rail fanned the Danville district back in 2019 when I was on a trip there one time. Oh, North Carolina. Do you see a lot of action with trains in North Carolina? Is that like, is it busy or? I love it when I got people from other areas that join in because I get to learn things like when I've had people from Europe and Alaska and stuff watch. The train action here in North Carolina ain't bad on certain days, but it is awesome. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, it's just cool though, you know, to see what things are like in other people's. Like there's a person from Europe that's joined a couple of these streams, and they're always fascinated. Like I'm fascinated about the way their rail system works, which is way different than us. It's mainly all passenger, and the only kind of freight they do is, I think he said, moving milk, and there was something else that they do. Everything else is hauled by semi. That's it. Mainly rail is used for passenger over there, which is very interesting. And then they go on to tell, and then I think it was them, or maybe another one, maybe the one from Australia, or was it Australia? Maybe it's not Australia. Ireland. It was Ireland. There was a person from Ireland that watched that says that the United States needs to have more passenger and less freight. So we need less freight trains on our tracks and more passenger. Yeah, I think that was the person from Ireland. Now I'm thinking about it. That would be weird. I'm like, hey, we got Amtrak and stuff. Well, that's not enough. You need less freight on your tracks. Well, we got a big land mass, and if we did less freight, our roads would be clogged with semis. But then everyone would have to be riding the trains. So, I don't know. Look at it how you'd like. Norfolk Southern Heritage Units? Rail Stalker? Yes, they are an awesome thing to have. What's coming right now currently is a freight train. So, but again though, CSX. Oh, CSX. Okay, sorry. That's right. That's all CSX through there, isn't it? What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's just interesting how like other countries view the way we do things versus, you know, like how, oh, and NS, okay. Just like how we view things, you know? We view the way other countries do stuff in a certain light. They view the way we do stuff in a certain light. That's just how it is. Because their way of life is a lot different than our way of life. But like I tried to explain to them, we have a lot of land to cover, and moving things by rail is just more efficient that way. Can it be dangerous at times? Of course it can be. But it would be if we had a bunch of semi-trucks hauling everything, because you'd probably have a lot more road accidents. So regardless of how you weigh your options, it could go either way. All right, I'm going to take a quick look-see at the track quick, see if our train's coming. All right, I see a headlight. Still a couple miles south of here, though, because the signal is not red yet. So it's still 2 blocks south of here. Blocks, when I say blocks, I'm talking signal blocks. So it'll probably be another a little over 5 minutes till it comes through, probably, I'd say. So yeah, so we might be able to get this up to like a 40-minute stream because we're at 33 right now. So by the time it gets here, goes through, we'll be pretty close to the 40-minute mark, I bet. Which is good because now I'm starting to get cold. In the beginning, it felt really good. You know, my hands were out in the open, all that. Now it's like, yeah, I'm ready to go. So I gotta take my glove off if I want to see what you guys say. Where I go rail fanning, I see a lot of CSX and some NS trains in my area. Okay, which one do you prefer, CSX or NS? I think I saw NS 911 while I was there too. Oh, you lucky. And last summer, I was up UP Transcon in Wyoming. How fast do they fly through? It was trailing, though, not leading. Bummer. Well, I get that. We all like all kinds. But if you could choose between CSX and NS, which one would you prefer to see? Like, do you like the look of the NS locomotives better than the look of the CSX locomotives? South, they don't because they have a grade. Oh. Well, yeah. There, the locomotives are going to be working hard. So actually, that would probably sound pretty cool. BNSF versus UP. I prefer BNSF. You know what? You're going to hate me for this. I like the look of the UP locomotives, I think. BNSF, yes, they got some good ones. You know, like their Executive Max. They got a lot of those ST40-2s and stuff. But I like the... I really like UP's ST70Ms. I love seeing those things lead a train. They are beautiful. And then what's that other one they got? Those Tier 4. They're usually the 3000 series. It's like a mouthful to say. But those, I like those too when they lead. I'll go out of my way to catch one of those leading or a UP ST60M. I will do that. Oh, hang on. Oh, we got a couple people coming on. All right, let's get the party started. Our train's just about here. You guys are all just in time. I changed my mind now that I think about it. UP actually has good... There you go. Smart. Minnesota Rails. Very smart. UP Heritage units all the way. True. They got 6 of them. BNSF, they don't have any. They just got their 25th anniversary, and do those count as heritage? AC board. UP 1943 is my favorite. I'm trying to picture that one. 1943. Which one's that one again? I forget. Is that Rio Grande? No, that's not Rio Grande. You prefer NS? Yeah, I think I prefer NS as well. I like the look with the horse and stuff on it, and they're black and white. They just look mean. To me, the SD70 ACE horns spook me like crazy. Hey, I caught a coal train this morning that had SD70 ACE on the front of it. And then it had a Mac behind that, and then it had another Ace at the DPU. That was a nice coal train. Army for duh. But that doesn't count as a heritage, though. That doesn't count. I don't think that counts as a heritage unit. I don't think that falls under the heritage unit category. This is Northtown Superior is what I've been told. Yeah, I caught that Armed Forces one sitting at Union Depot. I got a cool picture of it going nose to nose with CP's 66 whatever locomotive. My favorite UP is 1995. I have yet to catch that one. Wait, no, C and W. Yeah, I don't think... Have I caught that one? I've caught 4 out of the 6. I know that. That would be a special interest unit. Okay, yeah, see, I knew that. I kind of figured that fell under a different category. Yeah. I know that because UP only has 6 heritage units. I know that. I know they only got 6 of them. Oh, nice. I recently caught the Katy. I've caught that locomotive so many times. I think I've caught it 4 or 5 times, and one time I missed it by 2 hours in Texas. Oh, I hear a horn, guys. Our train's getting really close now. Back in March, leading back in September. Nice. Nice indeed. Did you count every car, Mac? Wow, that was a healthy train. Very healthy. All right, guess how many axles? Go. Because the detectors... Oh,
BNSF detector. Milepost 112.3. No defects. Repeat, no defects. Total axle 496. Temperature 23 degrees. Out.
Rail Stalker, holy buckets. You were off by 6-4. Wowza. Okay, yeah, that was a very healthy train. And I saw one of you, by the way, say that was a friendly crew. Yes, that was a friendly crew. Gave a little horn salute, got a wave from the conductor. I said it's a good train. All right, we're going to end it here, though, guys. I am getting cold. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am getting cold, though. So, yeah, I'll see you guys all later. And try to stay, those of you in Minnesota, try to stay warm the next couple days. Catch you in the next one. God bless. Oh, yeah, I will, Rail Streaker. Don't worry, I will.